EA Sports. It's in the game.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20. And down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set, ready, and ready. Check.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. On second down now, it's Hines. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On 1st and 10, Brissett got it complete to Rodgers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
To throw is Brissett. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
59 mark, check.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 10.
On second down, here's a run with Mack. Room here to run. And he's got this down to the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Short little throw to Ebron. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as...
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 21.
20. Here we go.
To throw is Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
6 guys. Check 6. 8.
Newton now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Look at it. 50. Time to go right now.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good. Check back. 8. 53.
Third and long, it's Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to make it fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Looking to throw on second down. Brissett flushed out right. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines, 30 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Newton on first down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first and 10, Newton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing again is Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score 14, Panthers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Brissett sets to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Brissett now, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Brissett. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now it's Newton. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, here's Brissett. Flush to his right. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Tighten down. There you go. 49, check 49.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Hilton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this 1st half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, It does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, the spin. It was Justin Houston who got him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check it back.
On 2nd and 9, Newton under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now Cam leads the Panthers out following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Here's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're going to mark him. Down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Newton now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
25, check 25.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd and 9, Newton, he's got the first down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. taking it in from 7 yards away, as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.